A signature scent is such a personal thing, and I truly believe that when you find that scent that really resonates with you, it gives you a certain feeling and emotion. It's amazing when you find that special fragrance. Hey there, welcome to my channel. If you are just joining me for the first time, hey, my name is Verity, and if you are one of my lovely returning viewers, hello, I hope you are really well. It's a really beautiful thing if you can have a fragrance that people associate with you. I think that's lovely, especially as well, like having kids. I want them to also always remember me from a certain fragrance, from a smell. I think it can be truly comforting and it's a lovely thing. These are some fragrances I feel are very good contenders to be a signature perfume. So if you know me and you watch my channel, you may already have an idea that this fragrance I've mentioned is the closest thing I feel I've found at this stage in time to my signature perfume. Woman in Gold by Kilian. This is a fragrance for me that gives me that feeling, the feeling I'm talking about. When a fragrance truly resonates with you, it just evokes some kind of feeling. Whenever I smell this, it honestly, truly blows me away and I absolutely love it. Woman in Gold for me is this very grown-up vanilla. It's not playful, it's very mature, and it just has such a classy, luxurious smell about it. It's beautiful. Although it's sweet and you instantly get vanilla, it has this very nice peppery, slightly spiciness in the opening. You get these gorgeous citrusy notes which have this brightness, this very luminous vibe about them. It smells so fluffy, so light. I definitely get a hint of patchouli, but nothing overpowering. It's very sweet. It's a true vanilla with citrus notes. It smells very expensive, very classy, very elegant, and it is just a stunning scent, and it has such a distinctive smell. Like, I instantly know when I'm smelling Woman in Gold, and I don't smell it often. I don't think it's one that is one of the most talked about, but it definitely is by far my favorite from the whole Kilian line. And by the way, the longevity on this is amazing. I have no issues at all with this perfume. It stays on my skin, on my clothes all day, on my clothes for days if I don't wash them. So yeah, amazing fragrance, love this. So next up we have Celine Parade. Wow. Oh, this is just so beautiful. It's one of those fragrances that really feels effortless, but super chic at the same time. It's a very cool scent. Very classy though. Even though it's quite a laid back scent, it still exudes this classiness, this really kind of elegant vibe about it. A beautiful citrusy, aromatic scent, but not overly aromatic. It is really well blended and well balanced with some florals. You have neroli in here, and that adds quite a creamy touch to the fragrance. I love that kind of creaminess that neroli brings to a scent. It's really lovely. You have oak moss in here, you have vetiver, and you have musk. It has this kind of sweet vanillic scent with just a touch of like a mossiness, a little bit of earthiness in there, and that muskiness in there as well. And overall it just dries down to this very sweet, musky, slightly aromatic scent. It's so easy to wear. It's a great all-rounder fragrance. And I just love how It makes me feel really cool, really chic when I wear it, and I just love that feeling. This gives decent longevity. I would say that it does last me a good kind of 6 to 8 hours on the skin, and although it's not a beast mode fragrance, you do get compliments, and it does leave a very soft and quite a subtle scent trail, but it's very alluring, it's very pretty. And it is a beautiful signature scent. I love this. Next is Rania J Musc Moschus. If you want something that hits that sweet spot, if you like something a bit sweeter, a bit more gourmand, Rania J Musc Moschus it's gonna hit that spot. It is really delicious. So gorgeous. You have vanilla in the opening, you have blackcurrant, and the blackcurrant note is quite interesting. It adds this kind of like slight tanginess to the opening in this fragrance, makes it a bit more interesting. It smells kind of dreamlike. It's a dreamy fragrance. There is a bit of a creaminess to it as well from the sandalwood, and that gentle powderiness is lovely. You have iris in here. This genuinely has a very addictive quality, and it is really hard not to wear this every day because I do find myself just sniffing it. Even when I'm not wearing it, I just like have to come and have a sniff because it is truly addictive. It's really, really long lasting, and it projects like a beast as well. So love it. Next up, my beloved Jeroboam Gozo. I could not do a signature scent video and not include this fragrance. This is one of my top complimented, most loved scents in my collection, and it's another scent that could easily be my signature. And I feel like it would be a crime, an absolute crime not to mention it, because this is just truly, truly an amazing fragrance. This is a bold signature scent with depth, with character, and that's what I love about it. And this for me, I feel, has all the qualities that you would want in a signature scent because of the uniqueness, because of the boldness. It's one that you just would be known for if you wore this fragrance. It is so powerful, but not offensive. I wouldn't say this is an offensive scent. It still has a kind of airiness about it, so it's not going to be too intense. It's a little bit spicy, it's sweet, seductive. You've got tuberose, you have patchouli, touches of wood in here, and it is a scent that you're saying these notes, but it's quite hard to describe. It's one that you have to really smell and to become acquainted with because it has a lot of layers, and it smells different again on the dry down. It smells unbelievable, and I'm not somebody that has all these stories about getting chased down the street and being harassed about my perfume. That does not happen to me. But with this perfume, I have got compliments and I have had to write it down. And it actually is the only perfume I can say that about. So that is saying something. This is a very special perfume. Magnifique. Compliment magnet, and in my top 10 for life. I love this. Next up, I have Nihilo's Gold Immortals. This is a fragrance that has signature scent written all over it. It is a very, very classy, expensive, luxury smelling perfume. This is another perfume I find to have a very distinctive smell. I mean business kind of scent. It's boss lady, I'm very, very sure what I want and you're not gonna stop me from getting it. It's that kind of perfume. Gold Immortals opens up with this little bit of fruitiness. You have pear and you have bergamot in the opening, And the pear is really juicy, very sweet. And then you have these really pretty, quite feminine, delicate florals. You have some peony in here. You also have some creamy yellow florals too. What's amazing with this fragrance is it's very powerful, it's very strong, and it is a beast mode scent. So you are getting all of the strength, you're getting the lasting power, but it remains fluffy and airy, and the dry down is like this cloud of amber and sweetness and musk. The musk is beautiful. This is an opulent, luxurious scent, and it makes a stunning signature perfume. Okay, I'm gonna try and pronounce this, but don't hold your breath because my French is terrible. D'Orsay's A Coeur Perdu. I hope I said that right. If you like Bal d'Afrique by Byredo, or even if you don't like it, like me, I didn't actually get on with that fragrance. And it's not that I didn't like it, I did like it, but there was something in it that just wasn't for me. I felt there was something too, how can I say it, like a little bit harsh or a bit sharp about Bal d'Afrique. This for me is what I would have wanted it to smell like. It's gorgeous and it's very similar. So lovely. And it truly gives Byredo's Bal d'Afrique a run for its money. This is very aromatic, very citrusy. So it is one of those very, very fresh, super fresh scents. And it's completely unisex as well, in my opinion. It doesn't kind of lean too feminine or too masculine. I feel it's perfectly unisex. This opens up super, super refreshing, energizing, bright. You have lemon and bergamot. So you are truly getting that aromatic experience with this perfume. You also have iris and you have aldehydes in this. And I do love the brightness and that luminosity that aldehydes give a fragrance, which is something I truly enjoy about this. So you have neroli and you have orange blossom. And being the white floral lover that I am, I feel like that with this whole aromatic, citrusy vibe works really well. It kind of makes it a bit more well-rounded for me, and it adds this creamy, smooth touch that I find really addictive. And base notes of this, you have cashmeran, you have some moss and ambroxan. Overall, it is just this very, very vibrant, very fresh scent that I actually really enjoy wearing first thing in the morning. Like when I'm doing my school run with my kids, I love to just spritz this. It wakes me up, it gives me this energy boost. It's a stunning scent and it really has all the qualities for a signature. It's one that you could just wear really effortlessly. You don't have to think about it, and it smells addictive. It's beautiful. This is definitely a scent that I feel is completely signature worthy. Narciso Rodriguez Musc Noir Rose. You cannot, I feel you just cannot go wrong with it. It's this very kind of delicate scent, but even though it's delicate and dainty, it's captivating. It's very, very captivating. You have these sweet, juicy, ripe plums in the opening. You have the note of rose, but it is super subtle. You also have tuberose in here. And the floral notes are very much in the background. What takes center stage in this scent is the musk. It is the most ethereal, delicate, feminine musk I have smelt. It's so beautiful. It has this very gorgeous, sensual, even quite sexy touch. It's alluring, it's captivating, and it is perfect for a signature because you just really, I truly feel It's a fragrance you cannot go wrong with for any occasion. Still one of my favorites, and I absolutely will always want a bottle of this. There are so many more fragrances out there that could make beautiful signature perfumes. Hit me up in the comments and do let me know some of your signature scents. I truly love your recommendations. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to give me a like and feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.